the AlphaNorth Capital Conference, and I'm joined by Roger Dumoulin-White, President and CEO of Theralase. Roger, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Rachel. Pleasure to be here.
Tell us quickly about what Theralase does and your technology.
Theralase is a medical device company. We have two different divisions. We produce medical devices to heal tissue, and we produce medical devices combined with what's called a photodynamic compound to destroy tissue such as cancer cells.
So that sounds like a lot of promises for a very tough thing in today's world. So how do you appeal to investor audiences?
With our technology, we just got approval on our next generation therapeutic laser, so both Health Canada and FDA approval. So we are going to have a full year of selling in 2016. We did about $1.3 million of sales in 2014. We did $2 million in 2015. We're looking to do close to 10 in 2016, up to about $50 million in the next 5 years.
Is there more growth potential that you can highlight for us?
Well, absolutely. That's our bricks and mortar company. We also have an anti-cancer division. We've completed all our preclinical work in 2015. We completed a CTA, which is an approval on the drug, an REB, which is an approval by the institution, which is at Princess Margaret Cancer Center, one of the top 3 in the world. And then we're just waiting on an ITA approval, which is an approval on the laser, which is going to activate the drug. Once we get that, we're going to start a phase 1B clinical trial in non-muscle invasive bladder cancer. We're going to start that in the next couple of months.
For someone like myself who has no medical background and I'm confused with all of this terminology,
Sure.
How do you simplify your story to people out there who want to know more?
Well, with our therapeutic laser technology, every cell in your body has light-sensitive proteins, which it uses to impact certain cellular pathways. We just adapt our technology to those specific wavelengths and powers to heal the tissue on its own. So it's a very, very effective technology used by thousands of chiros and physical therapists and doctors across the world. With our anti-cancer technology, with cancer, very horrible disease, as you know, you're looking at 3 standard of cares to destroy it. You either use surgery to try to cut it out, you use chemotherapy, which are cytotoxic drugs to try to destroy it, or you use radiation through linear accelerators. All 3 of them are very hard on the body, destroy a lot of healthy tissue, and also wipe out the immune system. With our anti-cancer approach, it's a very targeted approach, so it's a rifle versus a shotgun approach. What we do is we have a PDC, or a drug, which has an affinity for cancer cells, so it likes cancer cells versus healthy cells. Once it's inside the cancer cell, it can be light activated. So it destroys the cancer cell from the inside out, saves all the healthy tissues, and it actually strengthens and not reduces the immune system.
At this conference, is there a key message that you've been really trying to communicate to your audience?
Well, I think Theralase, I think the key message there is it takes 10 years to be an overnight success. Theralase has been working for 20 years. We're now at a very pivotal part in the company where we're going to demonstrate our next generation therapeutic laser and our anti-cancer technology to the world.
What makes Theralase different from other companies who are trying to do the same thing?
Well, I think with other pharma companies, they're trying to do a systemic approach where they're trying to look for a marker on a cancer cell in order to destroy it. We don't try to go in that differentiation because there's a lot of side effects to that approach. What we look for is a differentiation between cancer cells and healthy cells, which is what's called a transferrin receptor. We use that as a target to deliver our drug directly to cancer cells and only destroy the cancer cells, therefore saving all the healthy cells.
Well, Roger, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Rachel. Thanks for the opportunity.